Okay. Um. So, it's another day of playing guitar every day. It's Hey, I saw that I got a couple likes in the last video, which is really nice. Um, I am really excited about that. That's really cool. Um, I like that. I like that a lot, a lot, a lot. Um, it's nice to know that like somebody likes these. That isn't just me and Lonnie. But uh, that's cool. Second thing is I broke my Focusrite, I think, and so I gotta go to Guitar Center, and get a new one. Good news is I don't think it's gonna interrupt recording today because it's just the one port of the instrument, um, plug-in, so I can just plug into a two port. But damn, it does suck, man. Thing is expensive, even though this is like one of the cheaper ones. So I don't know. Um, yeah, that's kind of annoying. But what else? 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 That's it. That's kind of it. Oh, one thing I want to say. I was watching. And I'll play right after this. Oh yeah, for like, give me a minute. Um, I was watching a video about someone who like quit like doing music like professionally as a full time job, and the thing I'm starting to see from a lot of people is that music is not like a profitable or sustainable thing for most people. Like you can't really make a living off of this. And it sometimes I get into myself and I'm like, oh man, I wish I had started this earlier. Gone to school for this. Da 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 da. Or all that. And I realized I would probably not be happier if I had done that. I would be stressed, without a job, and maybe destitute. And so, yeah, I think that was kind of a nice realization. Um, and so, I think, and also the thing I realized is that we complain about music being a certain way and being very samey, but the reason it's so samey is because it's so risky to make anything that's different and new. Um, Truly, right? And if you're living off of this, you can't afford to do that on like your big label release or whatnot. So it's gonna be something that's like proven to work in the market. You know what I mean? And so that's all to say that like when I go about this, I want to try to not have money be a factor. I feel like that's gonna cloud what I'm trying to do. I'm just doing it for fun because I like it and I want stuff like this to exist. And that might be enough. It might not need to be like um productive in the economic sense. It could be just this. You know, me making music with my guitar and with my DAW, and just doing it because I want to see the things that I'm created. And no one else is gonna create them, not in the way I want them created. I want to see like a big thing. I want is I want everyone, a bunch of people turn, books into movies. I want to turn a book into an album, right? And I want to do that with like all my favorite books. And I want it to be like music that I like listening to, like hip hop, rap, R&B. Um, yeah, and that's what I want. And no one is freaking doing it, and so I guess I'll just do it because I want to listen to that stuff. Um, that's kind of one of the reasons, and it'll be cool to tell these stories because I like these stories. Um, and to further that aim, we have to learn how to play guitar. um, and so I went to music practice today, and we're gonna get into practicing right now, into the music stuff right now. And I went to a jam session. That's maybe where my focus right got broken, honestly. But um, regardless, I was talking about how my solos always feel the same. And the thing that he pointed out is that maybe it would be good to learn, like, there's like two really good guitarists at the jam sessions I go to on Wednesdays at my job. Um, like, they've each been playing for like over 10 years and stuff, and they're leagues and bounds ahead of where I'm at. But a tip they gave me a lot of good tips, and they helped me like understand stuff a lot better. A tip they gave me was when you learn a song, you can use those licks you learn from the song you've learned to augment your solos, right? And so I took some time to like really study like I'll Be There, and I want to try to like use like the primary lick in I'll Be There to solo. Um, yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, that's kind of, we took like the little lick from I'll Be There, which was just let me not mess that up. Let me try again. Okay, that's what it is. And I just kind of took that and like I realized that I'm kind of in like an E shape kind of thing right here. And then that would make this our D shape. And then I'm just kind of playing around that ED shape. And yeah, and kind of just like trying to maintain like the motif of da 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 and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but that's kind of where we're at. And so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.